Welcome to another episode of These Are the Aesthetics. I go by the name of Cheech, aka Do Not Disturb, aka Baby, these bitches is lying on me, aka Free Agent Man. Hey, use that and understand it how you want to. That's all I'm gonna say on that.
Oh man, I go by the name of Gary, aka In Gary We Trust, aka my slump day is your best day.
Okay. Talk your shit.
Oh man, I gotta let it hang sometimes, you know. I got the shorts for it today.
Oh man. We back at it again with, another guest. Not even a guest, a homie, you feel me? We go way back. And before I introduce, you feel me, our guest, I want to just clarify. There's some niggas that need something else to become something else. This is one of them few dudes that, although he joined a frat, he was that nigga before then, know what I mean? So only official niggas allowed, you feel me? Some days he's a rapper, some days he's a brother, you feel me?
Some days he's your baby daddy.
Some days he's your baby daddy, sometimes he's your side piece, your sneaky link, you feel me?
Mr. Right Now.
Welcome to the show. Duke, man, tell the people what's going on with you.
What's up, man? My name Duke. I'm happy to be here with my friends, man.
No AKA?
Hey, I'm finna get to that. No lie though, but before I say anything else, man, I remember I was having a conversation with these two dudes, and before any of this popped off, some boys already committed to doing this, and just to see it happen in fruition, man.
Well, nigga, you were supposed to be the third leg. You was supposed to be.
I was, man.
But shit happens, you feel me, sir?
I feel like God don't make no mistakes. You feel
Facts.
me? So it's the course that's supposed to go. But man, I'm proud of y'all. But back to me, AKA Mr. Options.
Hey,
nah, lie. Mr. AKA he lied about everything he said about me. Mr. AKA he lied about everything he said about me.
Hey, AKA allegedly. You feel me?
Allegedly.
Man, how y'all feeling today, man? I'll start with you, Gary, and I'll go around the room.
Man, I'm feeling good, man. It's just I'm breathing new bullshit every single day, but
You had a better night than I did.
we can't get into that.
Yeah,
now.
oh, definitely not. That time for, that's
We're gonna put it in a subtitle.
Yeah, story for another day.
Definitely that might have to be the Patreon new beginning episode. But yeah, I'm doing straight, man. I'm breathing. I'm happy to be here. We being consistent. It's another day we got here safely. Mm-hmm. So that's all I can say, man. So how you doing, Cheech?
I'm fine, man. These bills won't let me live. But I'm good, man. You feel me? That's part of being an adult, part of being responsible. Because every year, I kind of ask God to be a little bit more busy, to put more on my plate. And that comes with spending more. So that's the name of the game. That's how that shit goes. You feel me? So what about you, man? How your mental space?
You gotta make more to spend more. You gotta make more to save more. You feel me? So
Okay, I never thought about it like that.
For real, the more that you make, the more you can save. You got $200 in your checking account. How many dollars you think you're gonna have in your savings?
Yeah,
yeah. Be realistic with yourself. You feel me? Especially if you got things going on and you trying to get to a certain place. You gotta start making more to start saving more. Start to actually do things that you want to do in this life.
Okay,
that's true.
It's crazy.
If not, spend that shit.
Spend that shit.
Who cares?
Before we start with the official topics, what do you in what headspace are you? Are you in the headspace Duke the grown up, Duke the rapper? Because you kind of do a lot.
Or the artiste.
Or yeah, you feel me?
I mean, I feel like I'm just me.
Okay.
I feel like everything that I commit myself to doing is just a part of me. I don't do things if I don't feel like it's for me, I'm not gonna do it. I don't make music to see, I want to let me know if this person gonna listen to it, this person listen to it. I kind of do it for myself. It's therapeutic for me, because the stuff that I actually put in my songs, I really be living. That's literally me. That's the things I be going through, things I be thinking. And then some things I take from other people's experiences. I have a conversation. Y'all come to my crib one day, and it'd be 10 of us sitting there, and we all talking about something, having a good time. And then I take something from that and be man, I can make a song about that. That situation was you know.
Just so we clear, it's never 10 straight niggas. I'll just throw that out there. But
Stupid, bro.
we gotta clarify.
For the finals, when we were watching the finals, it was a bot.
Yeah, it was a vibe.
The last
It's about
finals?
like 8.
The last finals. Yeah.
I wasn't there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was-
I wasn't
No, but
invited.
he was no. You was
I wasn't invited.
he was quarantining, so we had to respect that because that he couldn't out of respect he didn't want to leave the house because he was being responsible. So shout outs to that because COVID is still out there. So
That is a
please,
fact.
We just got lucky, so hey, don't be conjugating.
It seems like it's a pattern for the last few weeks. You've been starting with like some heavy shit, but this one is kind of like some happy heavy shit in a sense. George Floyd, how y'all feel about that?
Bittersweet.
Okay.
Bittersweet. That's the word I use for it.
Well, what do you mean by bittersweet?
So it's to me the bitter part is like how much we had to fight as a people for so long. Like
When some shit was on
we
tape.
saw this man die on camera.
Yep.
Like we got social media so powerful. You see something like this and you be like, man. Like I just saw this with my own eyes. I didn't hear about it or see it on the news. I just saw this on my phone. Like that's how crazy it is. It spread so fast. So how come that can spread so fast, but it takes so slow to get justice? And that's supposed to be the thing that all of us as like citizens are supposed to be guaranteed. You guarantee justice.
That's how deep the hate is, though. That's how corrupt the system is. That's how I looked at it. But I'm gonna hear your take first.
See, I want to celebrate. I really do. I really, really do. But Cheech, you know me. I don't celebrate for something that we deserve.
Nah, real shit.
Like the thing, and that's with anything. Like I hate arguing for some shit that I'm supposed to have. Like,
Tell that to the ladies.
there's no shade.
It was made for me, but you wanna play games.
I'm the one that was hungry, and you eating my food.
All you doing is sitting on it all day. But
Edit. Bro, but the thing that pisses me off is that the trial was 5 weeks? For what?
yeah, you should.
Nigga, we saw this shit in 4K.
And you know what I like what you said when you first started. Like you don't want to celebrate. I think of it like it's like Kobe mentality, man. Job not finished. It's not
Yeah, the
done.
job's not done, man.
Job is far from done. We still got a lot of things to accomplish. So.
It's just, what pisses me off is that all the shit that they even they tried to say that like, oh, it wasn't really the cop that killed George Floyd. He had some health issues. He probably had something in his mouth, a banana, opioids. I'm like, who gives a fuck? I had back problems this morning. You see me here. If a nigga is on my neck,
No matter how you feel about it.
Yeah.
like, bro, like it just naturally pisses me off, bro. And it's like, even when I saw the fact that he was found guilty, looking at that dude's face, he's like, the fuck?
He was in shock.
He was in shock.
Man, I don't know. I could be wrong. But like I was telling somebody the other day, I was like, actually yesterday, but I was telling him like, man, he only gonna do probably 15 of that.
That's crazy.
If that. He might get out on good behavior.
And that's the sad part. We don't even know. We feeling like he gonna be in there. He should rot in there, but it's like, damn. It's reality. Like he could really not serve a lot of that time. Like he can really just do 15 and call it a day. Go back to his family. And then they gave him 2 weeks. I'm not finna give nobody 2 weeks. He can offer himself at any time. What you mean?
Yeah, G-shit. For me, the way I saw it is just kind of like y'all. Because I'm like, as the trial was going on, black people were still getting murdered. Multiple. There's a kid in Dallas that got shot. There's a young lady that they thought was a grown woman that got shot because she called the cops. And I learned that another, person was riding on a bicycle too close to a cop car and they got shot. And it's just crazy. You would think like with all this shit going on, people would just kind of understand, feel sympathetic, and kind of ease up a little bit. But it seems like cops were out, vindicating what happened to their mans. Like, I'm like, yo, wrong is wrong, right is right. I get it. Blue lives matter, whatever you want to say. But it's like, you could see plain as day, like, yo, that shit is it happened. You feel me? That is murder, broad daylight on camera. You feel me? It was not
Video
no
and
fuck,
audio.
You get what I'm saying? Multiple people from different angles caught that. You get what I'm saying? So, and it kind of makes me think. I can't even really celebrate that because the win allegedly, because it's like this shit is still happening. We're so desensitized, and as soon as we move on from another murder, another one happening. So it's like we can't even fucking really process the death of George Floyd and what it means because somebody else's story is being displayed at the same time. So it's like, when do we sit around and process everything that's going on and the different ways we getting killed and the silly reasons why we getting killed? You get what I'm saying? And the system is so corrupt, man, and we just watch people sit there and just allegations after allegations trying to come up with theories, and I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up, man.
Bro, lately, I'm just like, when has it ever been okay for black people to leave their house and just be comfortable outside their house?
Man.
Bro, there was a day where me and Cheech was chilling one time, and we was leaving like a smoothie spot. We left the smoothie spot. We see two white women sitting on the curb. Keep in mind, there's like a lot of tables and chairs in front of the smoothie spot, but they decided to choose to sit on the grass and the curb. That's actually kind of in the road in a way. And me and Cheech look at each other like, wow, white people are so free.
Yeah, just shit.
Because if it was me and Cheech, we would have been stopped instantly.
Yeah, what are you doing? Trespassing. Y'all got somewhere to be? Like,
Where's your car? Where's your ID?
Yeah.
It's just the shit that like it just bothers me. Like lately, I've been feeling like I don't want to leave my house. Like I've already been a homebody, but I'm slowly becoming scared to leave my house over some bullshit.
Man,
Nah,
shit,
real
ain't
shit.
I ain't scared to leave my crib. I'm sorry. I mean, I understand what's going on out here, bro. But you can't be like letting that trap you. You know, I feel like you gotta be outside. That's how you gonna make some change. I can't make change in the crib. You know, I could say some whatever I want on the internet. But I gotta keep going, you know, because, you know, one thing that we don't kind of like think about, I want to say for everybody, but I'm really talking to like black people, we are the next thing. Like we are the past, the present, and the future. But when I say that, I mean, like without us, if we're going out here getting our education, we going out here getting these jobs, we going out here putting our best foot forward. It's nothing that they can tell us. There's nothing they can take away from us. We building everything ourselves. You know, you gotta build that stuff yourself. You know, start with self, and then you can connect with other people that's just like you, and y'all gonna build and help other people. You know, and build like that. Cause like, why you think all of us like we cool? Cause we all experienced the same thing, and we grew out of that. That whole stage, bro, we all went through the same stage, bro, just different, you know, avenues, you know, different
real shit.
experiences. But we all did the same stage. That's why we still cool, like, because we elevating each other, especially as young black men. You know, we don't really, I could beef with somebody and, you feel me, never care about what's going on in his life. But I got to understand at the end of the day, he's still, you feel me, breathing and pumping the same, you feel me, like I do in my heart. You feel
Yeah,
me?
but then again, we don't have any ill intent too. So we're like a different.
We weren't born with hatred in our heart.
Yeah, shit. That's not naturally us. But in other news, I guess that's a little bit more lighthearted.
Ish.
Ish, not really. How do you feel about the Nike split with Kobe's estate? I won't even say his wife. I'll say his estate.
Nike, all I'm gonna say is Nike definitely fumbled. They fumbled the bag with that one. It's first of all, I was already shocked when I found out Kobe doesn't have a lifetime Nike contract like LeBron.
That was crazy.
That shit wowed me. Cause even though I know that because LeBron has been signed to Nike since the moment he got out of high school, but like in Kobe, I don't know exactly what year. I knew he was assigned to Adidas first, but it's just crazy. And I understand where like Vanessa
and he sold more shoes than LeBron too.
I can't guarantee.
No.
I'm
saying like his sales were higher.
Yeah, no.
I don't know because I would have to have the numbers.
No, people do buy LeBrons.
But the thing about it, think how like exclusive Kobe's was at one point though.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, LeBron's was exclusive at one point.
But for a short time frame, bro. Motherfuckers was going out there spending $260 on LeBrons, bro, willingly.
That is true. LeBron did have probably the highest retail out of all the basketball players.
And like Kobe,
but units and like retail price is different though. When you moving units, if I move 1 million units, it don't matter if they're 180. But you could sell your shit for 260 if you move 20,000. It's like my million units at 180 is generating more money.
But you got. I definitely understand what you're saying. But you gotta realize that's LeBron. We talking about. He ain't no 20,000. He in a million too.
LeBron has a building on Nike campus.
Yeah, and I was just giving y'all an example, but
Yeah,
I feel you.
feel you.
But, like, I was looking into it more, and I understand why Vanessa Bryant is upset that the fact that like she posted that picture of like the Grinch Kobe's of saying, "Oh, don't worry, there's gonna be a chance when everyone's gonna get a pair." And I don't know if you know, but like Nike dropped they restocked the Grinch Kobe like randomly on one random day. Of course, that shit sold out in like probably a minute. Mm-hmm. And the thing is, it's like you can't really be upset at Nike all the way because there's resellers. Everyone's gonna want the shoe. Like I don't know, you guys remember when the Bread 11s came out? Everybody and their mama got a pair. That shoe is very accessible. Everyone literally legit got a pair. That shoe's still selling for $350 now. Over 2 million pairs like freaking like got sold. You just like, what do you want Nike to do? Like they can honestly make more product. I don't know why Nike doesn't make more Kobe product, and plus there was also a rumor that Kobe was actually planning on leaving Nike anyway to make his own personal brand.
Oh, that would have been tough.
That would have been tough. But see, this is me and my weird brain like sitting at home, and ladies don't. I don't want to get no slack. And if I do, like, you know, it's just differences in opinions. I'm a man. I'm going to think like a man off rip. Number one, I really don't think Vanessa Bryant, and this is just my opinion, I don't think she understands the business of sneakers. I don't think she understands fully her husband's legacy and how it impacts the market. We talking about the shoe business. We talking about on the business side of things. Yes, I know she knew how influential and how big her husband was. But when it comes down to negotiations, if my name is on the line and my future is on the line, like, and I'm trying to create a legacy for my future grandkids, a man is going to negotiate different. You get what I'm saying? With Kobe passing, those decisions solely, you know, get on the shoulders of Vanessa Bryant, who I don't know how inclusive she is in you get what I'm saying, on the legal processes of things. No, he has a legal team, but I don't think he made his wife frontline, like chairman of his legal. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is just my male brain thinking. I don't want people to feel offended with what I'm saying.
Yeah, and
it's just like he was the player. He was in the NBA. He knew the business of sneakers. He knew the business of basketball. Maybe if he was negotiating the future of his brand, that conversation could have went different. But I could understand if my husband passed, I want as many people to have his product, and you trying to limit them for hype. I could understand also how that could look a certain way. You get what I'm saying?
Because the hype actually keeps the legacy alive as well.
In some cases. Or sometimes like a brand might try to squeeze some shit dry too. It's like, okay, cool, the man just passed. How many fucking restocks are you gonna do? You get what I'm saying? Now it looks a little too clout chasey. It's like, cool.
In a way, everyone like can't be happy, and like I'm trying to even think why Nike wouldn't give Kobe like the lifetime deal, even though like LeBron has a freaking Nike witness tattoo on his leg, and I'm not going to get into detail with it, but LeBron has been more squeaky clean off like outside of basketball. Cause we don't have to get into like what Kobe went through outside the court. Maybe that could play a factor. I hope not. But I don't know. I was actually very surprised to find out he didn't have a
I just feel like
contract.
Nike, as you guys are the biggest sneaker brand out, you guys have enough manpower to create shoes
and equity and capital.
You get what I'm saying? Create shoes for the masses. Don't give me that 20,000 bullshit and then restock them. It's not like you went and made more shoes. No, you left them in the fucking storage unit and you restock. Because it's not like you guys don't make as many as you want anyway. You get what I'm saying? Because with StockX, with everything that's going on, shoes are more accessible than ever. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't like the gimmicks that the shoe game is heading towards right now, with brands limiting the product they put out and then restocking it, you know, dropping it in the middle of out of nowhere. And it's like, bro, listen, the man passed. That's the least you could do.
You
get what I'm saying? Make sure everybody has a piece of me in their home. That's it.
Yeah.
They had my name in their mouth. They was cheering for me. I want a piece of my legacy with them. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's how I see it. Mm-hmm. That's it. All right.
That boy was on the beam. Kobe Bean, bro.
This is something I struggle with, right? We're going to talk about the importance of tone in a conversation. In any conversation, you feel me? It could be tone, the tone you use with your parents in a verbal exchange. It could be the tone you use at a restaurant when you're ordering something with a waiter. It could be the tone you use with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your significant other, whatever it is, right? I've had my own experiences where at the place that I work at, a customer would have a problem and I'm trying to help them and they're trying to get loud with me to cause attention. It's like, yo, if your day goes smooth, my day goes smooth. If you start giving me headaches, now my day is fucked up and now I'm tight. You get what I'm saying? So that's something I struggle with too, because personally, I've been in situations like, I'm not a bad son or anything, but I've made my mom cry with some of my words, or I made my sister feel, in some ways with the words that I use, how I use them. You get what I'm saying? And the predicament that I use them and shit like that. How do y'all feel about that?
Honestly, man, I feel like that's kind of like one of the biggest things that we kind of like don't pay attention to, especially when we conversate with people, because the tone is literally the only. Everything can be going so smooth, As soon as like things get out, like you can have like a small disagreement, something that could be like handled, like let's just agree to disagree. Like, all right, whatever.
Oh, that's not a thing.
That's not.
That's not a thing.
And then it becomes like something like you say, if you're at work and somebody want to get loud with you, it's like, hey, we don't have to do that. We can handle our problems like civilized. And then sometimes when you think about tone, what if somebody ain't really talking to you like that? They usually,
Oh, that's their normal, yeah.
Like, they normal way with you is different, and now like it's like something off because that tone different, like that vibe is different. And it's something off, so it definitely play a huge role. And I think like us as men, we really gotta start paying attention more of it to it, because like our women do that all the time. Like they talk through their tones, bro.
Let me ask you a quick question, right? What do you do if you having an altercation with a significant other, right? A girl or whatsoever? Because we men, I know how I act when I'm having disagreements or we can't get on the same page. I just up and leave and create time so you could fully process and get together your thoughts. Because in the heat of the moment, I could say any foul shit and you feel me? Now I got to make up for that. I got to apologize for that. So what do you do in a situation like this?
I'm kind of similar, but a little different, because I don't like altercation. I don't like going back and forth. That's like the thing I hate. Like if every time like I get into it, like somebody I'm dating or something, like as soon as we start like going at it, it's like I'm laughing to myself. Like I hate this.
Like this is not me.
Yeah, I hate arguing. Like please, let's just like figure this out so we can go back to like let's go back. But it be hard.
What about you, Gary?
It be hard, man.
See, tone is very important. The problem with me now, like if someone has like a different tone than I am, I tend to reflect that energy. That's one of my main issues. Like, if someone's going off at me at work, that's one of the only times that I'm actually gonna like actually bite my tongue, because I get paid here.
Yeah.
The only thing is like, because I always tell the customer, if you like, sir, I told multiple customers, yo, you gotta lower your tone, because the way you talking to me, I don't work well under this pressure. So
hey, that's as common.
Bro.
That's what a serial killer would say.
Yeah, nah, G shit.
For real.
Bro, like I've seen, working at Foot Action, I've seen like a lot of humble threats, I call them. Like this one dude that was next to this other dude that's trying to get rowdy with him, and he said, "Sir, you making me nervous. I don't like to be nervous."
That's some FBI agent shit. Like I might fucking touch your pressure points, bitch. You start tweaking out here. What's up?
And the funny thing is, tone is very important, because that's another reason why me and my dad argue every day, because of his tone. Like even if he means something that's like good, just the way he says it.
I mean, if that's your pops, bro. I mean, he always been like that.
Always since birth.
Like,
and my mom,
like,
him and my mom.
You can't change.
Oh yeah, that nigga stuck in his way.
But it's just like you can, but I feel like now it's kind of time for you to like adjust.
Yeah.
Yeah, and be like, all right, I know how he is, so like. I'm kind of.
And see, the thing is, like my girlfriend loves to say, I'm stubborn, just like my father, because you see how he's stuck in his ways. I'm stuck in my ways. It's like I have simple principles. If you do something I don't like, it's not going to be resolved unless there's a sincere apology.
But how do you know it's sincere though?
No, I know it's sincere when it's like if I'm not because with me, I'm the king. I'm the king of the silent treatment.
Okay.
I'll stay in my lane. I'll literally go in my room.
Oh, you are not getting married. Woo!
It's different with women though because I do not.
These bitches will poke the word out of you, man.
Hello, Gary.
All right, see, all right.
I'll be in my office upstairs.
So whoever said that, hello to you too. Light skin shit.
I don't argue with women though. That's one of my.
Me neither, bro.
I don't argue with women.
And one thing I like what you said too. I'm out like, but I agree with what you said. I'm out like too. Whatever. I do the same thing.
Niggas is scared to agree with me. I get it.
No. It's that like I'm so used to. I get up and leave too because I just don't like conversation. But one thing I gotta disagree with you is I'm not gonna let you just get your space. I'll let you get a little bit of space, but you can't let that happen, bro. You gotta like still like, you know. What's up? Where your mind at now? Like you?
No. See,
you can't just get them time. You get them time. Like you don't give.
I'm a different animal because my thing is I beat you with logic. So this is my thing. My thing
got all the time to argue with a female.
It's not even arguing. No.
all
It's
the
not.
time.
It's not argument. Black is black, white is white. You feel me? You knew doing this could
mix the mixes and make it great.
I understand, but what I'm saying, but when I start hitting with facts, because women tend to be a little bit more emotional than we are, right? And they're more sensitive by nature. You get by anatomy. God designed y'all like this. That's not. No, yeah, but I'm saying that's not something that's common. But my thing is, when I start hitting you with the facts, now you start crying, and my thing is. This is what my trigger is, right? My thing is when you start crying now, I got to stop the argument, stop whatever I was saying in mid-train of thought to stop you from crying and now comfort you. And now I don't get my thoughts across. And now I got to apologize, make you feel better and pick this up another day, which might cause you to do the same thing again.
But hold on though. But the main problem with Cheech is I think that KK even mentioned it on one of the episodes is that you don't know when to shut up. The thing is,
I do.
No, you don't.
It depends.
No, because Cheech, if you have an argument, especially with a female, Cheech is not leaving the argument without letting the person know he's right.
No, I'm not leaving the argument without being heard completely. There's a difference.
But bro, a motherfucker can hear you. That don't mean they gotta fucking want to take this shit. They can hear you all they damn want.
As long as you know how I felt about it, I'm fine.
They can hear you now and get you fucking 2 weeks later. Oh shit, man! I come back to you like, man, you said some shit.
But the thing with Cheech is so focused on getting his point across that he's blocking everything that the person is saying to him just because he's still focused on.
I call it playing ping pong. Y'all just going back and forth, knocking that motherfucker back and forth.
Nah, most of the time I be right though.
You don't want to
see what I mean?
Nah, but I be right though.
You're in competition. You can't be bro. An argument is not even a competition, and people make it
a competition. Yeah,
an argument is not a competition. We're not gonna see who gonna be the victor in the end. It's like let's work through it together. Whoever is.
Yeah, but you're speaking from an adult perspective, and most of these bitches out here, they're not adults. They're glorified kids. Infants.
You know who
they the same age.
You know who has the same.
The biggest myth I've heard was women grow old, they mature faster than men. Fam,
bro,
listen,
like even older.
Check my dating history, man. No,
well, all I'm gonna say is, you know who might agree with you? Kevin Samuels.
My guy, the God.
The God. I don't co-sign that every.
No, I'm not saying the God. I'm saying the God, like GAWD.
That dude told this lady, "You 35 with a 13-year-old son, and you think 6-figure niggas want you? You're average at best." I said, "Yo,
listen, his delivery.
You don't call him for
his tone.
His delivery is a little bad.
His tone is bad.
No.
His tone is terrible.
No,
his message is
I feel like his tone
has to be what it has to be.
No. His tone changes when the conversation shifts. Because most of the women come to fight and battle him. Like, this is his show. You call in to get advice. Then once he starts spitting the facts at you, now your mood changes. You starting to get an attitude. And I've heard him say plenty of times, ma'am, Stop cutting me off, ma'am. I'm trying to be polite, ma'am. But they still trying to go off on him.
In the beginning of the
In the beginning of the
only in the beginning. When
only
it
in
gets
the
to that
beginning.
middle to end, nah,
He's going off.
He be drinking his Red Bull.
That nigga don't give a fuck.
He said, "Get the fuck out of here." I said, "Damn, bro."
Fuck off my leg.
She was curled, but like it's crazy how.
I like that little. That means he's right. Oh, got one again.
But no, I mean, let's be honest, bro.
You spitting facts.
And women do require a lot from men without even like you can't require me something because you've seen it on the internet or you feel like you supposed to. You're not there yet. I'm not there yet. Don't be requiring me. And if I was there, still don't require me because then you let me do stuff that I want to do. Let me show you that I'm real. Let me show you that I'm for real about you. Mm-hmm. Like don't require me. Yeah, if you gonna fuck with me, you gotta do this, do that. Buy me this, buy me that. Like that's not pure. You just want me to. Submit to what you do. That's not pure,
I just feel like society has given women a cushion to fuck up and pick up and try again. Fuck up, pick up, and try again. You're going to get your prince that's going to come save you at some point. It doesn't work like that for men. You get what I'm saying? If I'm 25, I have no kid, I have a 6-figure job, I have my own crib, I have 2 cars. Bitch, I'm the prize. You coming in this relationship with a baby?
Chase you? No, chasing me.
Yeah, you coming with this situation. You coming at me. You feel me? With a baby, problems with your baby daddy, child support issues. You still live with your mama. This and that. We've seen it. We won't highlight it.
Too, though. It be women out too that be having bags though, and they they be like they be on their own thing too.
Understood.
I feel like all women have like the same similarities in characteristics.
But it's like when it seems like when you tell a woman the truth and what she might be qualified for, she feels offended. Like not everybody can have fucking Bill Gates. Not everybody can have, you feel me, Lil Baby. It's just like you have to be a certain type of chick. I'm sorry.
Let me say something. One thing I do agree with Kevin Samuels. He is definitely the face of stop putting the pussy on the pedestal.
1000%.
He is the face of that. And another thing I do like about him is that he is the bad bitch humbler. Because what he talks about is a lot of times is a lot of women do not see potential. And what have I been saying since day one, Cheech? A lot of women, especially our age, want right now niggas.
Facts.
That's all I'm gonna say.
All right, so now let me ask you a real nigga question, right? Out of 100%, what's the percentage of shit that you agree with that he says?
I don't agree with his tone.
Nah. Give me a percentage, nigga. Don't pander around the question.
I'm gonna give him 65%. 65. You know I'm gonna say 65 because I don't like how he talks about baby mamas. I think he's not. I wouldn't say he's fully correct when he's talking about baby mamas. He makes it seem like, oh, if you have a baby when you're like 20, 25 years old, you're done.
You're done.
That's not true.
No. He's speaking more on the conditions that you have the baby. Because I've heard him say plenty of times, if you did not require your baby daddy to marry you, don't bring this child in the relationship, and now you want a husband. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he sounds like a Jehovah's Witness. Like, bro, shit happens.
No. I agree. I agree, but if you come in with baggage, you have to be a little bit more open-minded too.
I'll agree with that. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? A wounded soldier has less value than a nigga that's healthy on the field. Can we all agree?
Wait, so
nigga,
so
if I got no,
women with kids are wounded.
You got shot. Wow. You got shot. You come in. Listen, a child is a blessing, but at the end of the day, you come in with something.
So they come with
no. Me and you going out on out of town. That's a vacation. A baby involved, that's a family vacation. It's different. I'm not doing that.
You're a rapper.
That's it.
That's babysitting.
That's babysitting. I can't even hit right. You gotta wait till the baby sleep, bitch. I can't even get my shit off.
Well, you love baby mamas.
That's fine, but I love because I'm the prize. They know what up. It's a vacation when they come fuck with me.
That's crazy, man.
Nah, I'm just saying. I get it. His delivery for me is the problem.
Man,
The tone is it's alright.
All right. The thing is, when
I
he's
say 70% for me.
when he's saying all this shit, the only reason why he looks like he's always right because he's on his platform. We haven't seen a lot of times him having these same beliefs on other people's platforms. He does interviews, but not a lot with women. You know what? I actually would love to see him like if he goes on like I would pay to see him on Red Table Talk.
But you
I'm
talking
pretty
about
sure his
established?
energy- his energy would be different.
Of course, because you're talking about established women with careers, years.
That
in the
doesn't matter if you have your beliefs.
A woman is
If
a
you had-
woman,
with
bro.
his
I mean,
beliefs,
even-
with
it's
his
like a man
beliefs.
is a
He
man.
talks about high
Different
value
stages.
men and high value women. A
But
woman that's
they all
on,
women, they all men. Even high value, low value, still a woman, still a man. We all got the same.
Of course,
24 hours.
yes. DNA makes you a woman and a man. But I'm just saying, what you bring to the table is what differentiate you from being high value or
Facts.
low value.
Facts, and we all got the same 24 hours. So how fast you trying to get to high value?
But that's what I'm saying. If I go to Dr. Phil, okay, I'm pulling up to talk to a doctor. Like he already has something in front of his name. He has certain things that qualify him to talk to me a certain way. But if I'm just that nigga, I'm a Heat. I play for the Miami Heat, and you work at fucking Taco Bell. I'm not. What the fuck, bitch? You gonna come through, give it up, and slide?
Well, all I would say to close it out, I just don't fully agree with his take on women with kids.
Okay, his not my.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Facts,
Ladies,
bro.
if you have a child, it's not a wrap for you.
Facts,
Okay.
keep going, keep grinding. It's
Keep
people out here.
going.
It's people out here that's down to love you. You feel me? So like, don't even let none of that.
But
get
don't
in the way,
shoot down the nigga that got 2 jobs working on himself though. I would have put that out.
Yeah,
there.
don't shoot down the construction
Definitely,
worker
I like
trying
what
to
you
chase
said
the rapper.
earlier,
That's
bro.
it. That's all I'm saying.
Women definitely got to see potential. It's a lot of guys out here with potential, and that's like actually making moves on it. So it's like I like how like when you listen to music and you just get like certain notes from it. Like I remember I forgot who said it, but it was like, oh, I think it was part next door. But like, get me while I'm hot, cause I'm cold at times. Like
Real shit.
it get to a patch where like I'm gonna be unavailable.
Real
You
shit.
know, so don't wait too long. Don't think that you too good for people, cause that's one thing women do think. Like they see us as their peers and they think they too good for us. They gotta get somebody that's right now. They got it right now. But them dudes who got it right now got hella options. And
Facts.
Shit that they
Real shit.
can pick and choose from. So.
Yeah.
Cause I see a lot of niggas in high school that was that nigga right at the moment.
Now they working at Tire Kingdom.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They got a job.
Ain't no knock.
They got a job.
Nigga, rotate my tire, man.
I should never said it like that. That's a job. But like, you would have thought that they thought that it was way, but
Yeah.
mentally, if you're not there mentally, bro, all that.
Nah,
what
real
people
shit.
think about you don't mean nothing, bro. What people think about you don't mean nothing unless that's how you get your money.
Shouts out to Tire Kingdom, yo.
Facts, you know what I'm saying?
Now, that's the perfect segue, right? Normalizing what people do, the stage you at, whatever. So now, this next thing I want to talk about is I called it levels on this dream shit, right? I just want for us as men to kind of normalize. The time is on the screen as well. We can. But I want us men to kind of normalize.
Edit.
It's all good. I want us men to kind of normalize the idea of just understanding where we're at in our journey, right? So the example that I gave Gary when I talked to him about this topic is we can all love sneakers, right? But my dream could be to work for Foot Locker. Your dream could be to have a collaboration with Nike. His dream could be to have his own shoe. These are all dreams revolving around sneakers, but we have our different stops on the road. You get what I'm saying? So I've seen a lot on social media, people knocking other people for their dreams and their passion and shit. If that's not you, let that man be him. If he wants to flip burgers for a living, just let him be. That might be the thing he's good at. If you want to own the restaurant where he works at, then you need to work on that. You get what I'm saying?
Man,
so
I
we see
definitely
people, we meet a lot of people and we say, we have a lot of friends that we might look down upon him and we might be like, oh, he's not trying hard enough. But that nigga don't have the same passion as you.
It's a fact.
He don't have the same drive. So at some point, we got to kind of let people be who they destined to be.
But one thing about it, I like this segue because for me, man, if I see anybody that's like me, for real, like I'm not sorry. I'm not even sorry. I feel bad about saying this, but like black people, I love my people, bro. So
Facts.
if I see you doing something good, like my homeboy Lou, he just started a jet ski company, like.
And that's
Bet we gonna need that.
and that's some shit I don't even
Lou,
hear.
what up?
You feel me? Like his man is the man a barber, and then now he's starting, you know, a jet ski business. People go to Miami, go to Boeing, go to all that to get these people their money, hundreds of dollars, and you can get it in the backyard from somebody that's actually developing, doing it the right way. You know, I feel like we got to start putting back in those type of people, our community, like ourselves. This podcast, people need to, you know, tune in, tap into, because it's really great content, and it's coming from a place that you live, so you don't have to go searching for it. It's right here. You know, somebody, like you introduced me, both of y'all, to Headache. I never knew nothing about Headache. I went to Headache. The first time I was in there, I bought 2 pairs of sneakers. First
Shout out to the
time
guys.
I was in there.
Shout out to the guys, man.
You know, and I don't know, just, we got to connect each other. And, you know, we got to stay humble and stay committed, because even if you're going for something, I'm going to support you. And if I'm going for something, you should support me. And we both can build that. But we don't do that.
Facts. But and another thing is, it doesn't. Nigga, if I have an event, a big fucking live show, I could hire you to come perform at the show. We can hire each other.
That's a fact.
You get what I'm saying? Like, if you have a big show, you can hire me.
Everybody in Atlanta get big because they really look out for their people.
You feel me? Like,
we don't connect down here because everybody is a competition. It's a crabs in the barrel. Yo, I see him going up.
Man with me.
All I'm gonna say is, instead of tearing your people down, just how about we just all help each other go up?
Facts, man. Facts.
It don't matter who got. It don't matter who found the rope.
You know how much money, how much wealth we could put in Palm Beach County right now, bro? All
Facts.
the talent around us.
Facts.
You can have a big producer link with all artists, and you know, or somebody who doing photography, you know, link with all the models, and like everybody just come together instead of it being like a competition. Like, bro, you go to. Why do you think everybody want to go to Atlanta? Everybody want to go to Atlanta.
It's black Hollywood.
Because it's
Relationships, networking.
and it's networking. But you can do that in your own city. It's thousands of us here. What are we doing? Like,
What are we
for
doing?
real? What are we doing?
All right, Gary, ask your next shit because I'm excited for this one. What up?
What do I have? Oh man, I don't know who I'm more curious to ask this question to, Duke or you. So I'm gonna just ask at the same time, and I'm gonna see who gonna respond to it. When is it time to claim each other?
Wait, hey, Duke, you want to go first or you want me to go first?
You gonna go with like 100 minutes? Let me go first.
Niggas know I'm about to talk my
But,
shit.
Mine gonna be quick, but I feel like when people always talking about getting comfortable, no. When you comfortable, when you know that, you know, this is where you want to be solid, that's when y'all feel like y'all should start claiming each other. Because sometimes you can just claim somebody. Bro, it goes back to the requirements. I be telling you, women like, oh, post me on your page or this, that, and the third. Like, come on, we working so smooth right now. Like, everything is going great. We don't have to show the world. We gonna show them on our own time. Like, we doing something great right now between us. Even if people know, that's cool. But, you know, I feel like we gotta be on the same page. People wanna move too fast, or sometimes people move too slow. You know, sometimes you might be like, dang, what's wrong with her? She taking her sweet ass time. She gotta be out here fucking everybody. But it don't even be like that. Cause there be times that I be working my ass off, and I be looking at my phone. I'm like, damn, I ain't really been on this bitch in 2 weeks. And this is my phone. I carry that bitch with me everywhere, but I'm so
be like
busy
that.
doing stuff. You feel me? So when you get comfortable, when I say comfortable, I mean comfortable, and that you can trust this person. Comfortable, then that's when y'all can claim each other. Cause when you claim somebody, I'm not finna claim somebody if I don't feel like I'm finna be with them for the course of my life. Like, you know, sometimes we always think like that. But.
For me to claim you, hold you down, and call you my own, I feel like one, you gotta bail me out of jail a few times. No. Just joking. But now on some real shit, allegedly. on some real shit though, when you start helping me save money, because there's a lot of women. There's one test that I always give to women that I talk to. If you always want to go out but never want to come over and cook, that's a deal breaker for me. On top of that, I love
so you can't claim her if she don't cook.
No, I can't claim you if you always out to bleed me dry. Like, what do you bring? Are you looking out for me? Like, that's when I'm gonna start claiming you, because now you have my best interest at heart. You get what I'm saying? When you thinking about how much money we gonna save by not going there, I'm like, damn, that's the one. Like, you actually, like, you putting your pleasures on the back end and you really want us to have quality time, like me and you type shit. Another one is I love low maintenance women. Like you don't need if you don't need much to be happy, I love that. That's when I'm gonna start claiming you. But
Yo, cheat sound cheap as fuck.
but if anybody
only one lane, man.
no, I'm saying, but if anybody know me, you know I drop bread, but I gotta know if if you belong to me, you get everything that I own. But I have to make sure that you only belong to me.
When you trust them and you're comfortable.
Exactly. Those are mine. Those are my two.
If I'm, it really determines how much energy I'm giving you. To be honest, because with my girlfriend now, she actually said, oh, she basically gave me the ultimatum, like, what are we doing? She gave me that ultimatum, and like
I feel like
the
a
first
woman
year.
would have to do that to me too. Like I feel like I'd be slow.
Oh, I thought you meant ultimatum, like we gotta get married type shit.
Not yet.
That's coming.
Oh,
Yeah, give it one more year. Don't say nothing.
6 months.
Edit. So like, yeah, she gave me the ultimatum. Like I think we were like 6 months in. She was like, "What are we doing?" Like, okay, yes, I'm ready to make it official. But the thing is, well, a lot of women don't do that. And I'm about to make a PSA, ladies. If you give the men the ultimatum, you ask him that question, "What are we doing?" and he says, "I'm not ready yet." And if you still fucking him, bitch, you stupid.
Nah, you ain't stupid.
Or you waiting, or you letting them grow.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. This might sound crazy, but just
I'm jaded, baby. Take your time with me.
Yeah, like coming into
6, 7 months, and he ain't ready.
my own like manhood. Like I got my own shit. Like I'm a man. Like sometimes you feel like I can talk like this now. I feel good. I feel proud of myself. But it's just like, bruh, when you get to a certain point, sometimes all you need is just like somebody just to be there, you know, have just some companionship. You know, it don't never have to necessarily be too much or too less.
You a companion for 9 months?
Yeah, it be like that. I got a companion for over 2 years now.
No. You tripping. Either I'm just saying, but like it all starts somewhere.
I wear that motherfuckers. I'm not capping. I'm not.
But honestly, bro, you can start somewhere. Because everything's
Well, Ariana Grande said, I went it. I got it.
Hey, you know he choreographed the video though.
Oh my god, he definitely
he definitely
1,000%.
Nah, but real shit. So you can finish what you were saying.
No, I'm just saying, like, bro, relationships, but they don't just start out, we boyfriend and girlfriend. We start somewhere, you know? Sometimes you just gotta catch it. And people think everything, like, all about certain stuff. It ain't, bro. Just be yourself. Somebody gonna fuck with you, they gonna fuck with you. They not. That just hands down. You can be the most goofiest nigga on the planet. If a girl wanna fuck with you, she gonna fuck with you.
Real
She
shit.
wants
Alright.
you. That's real shit.
So the thing is, so you're not gonna call the girl stupid if a guy and a girl, they fucking with each other. It's not even a relationship. They're just having fun, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Do they both agree with what's going on?
That conversation never happened.
Then they
That's
rolling.
a different situation.
Yeah, that's that. Then
That-
they rolling.
that-
Until they had that conversation. Now, if that conversation has been had, there's no reneging on that.
So what about if the conversation keeps on happening? Like, oh, what are we doing? 2 months later,
Then
what are we
now
doing?
you stupid.
And you still fucking? Like, all right, bro, come
All
on.
right, so then that's when one person just got to be the one like, hey, like, all right, it was cool at this, but like I didn't got comfortable now. Like, what do you think? Do you want to move it on? And sometimes you got to put your pride aside. And don't be afraid of hearing the word no. Because you're not doing this, like, you ain't doing this because you have to. You're doing this because you want to. It's just life experiences. You know, if you fucking a nigga, okay, you fucking them. But that's not you. That ain't your rest of your life. You still got time to live. Just because, all right, this nigga don't want it right now, okay, cool. You never know. You might find somebody down the future that fucking love you.
Yeah,
So
just the way you are. You ain't got to change
and then
shit.
now this nigga want to come back.
You
and
real
now
shit.
He can't get you. You know, so it happens like that, bro.
Cycle.
So don't ever.
So basically, y'all saying that if y'all fucking with a chick for 6 months and she says, "What are we?" and then you said, "We chilling."
6 months is way too early for me.
All right, well, hold on. So
Depends.
if y'all fucking whatever, and you basically you tell her answer she don't like, do you still give her the respect at the fact that she don't really fuck with you no more?
Now, honestly, yes, because you gotta, as a man, you gotta look back at it, not even look into it, and be like, look, man, you've been fucking this girl for a long
Yeah, the
time.
realism is like,
She's giving you her body.
yeah,
And like,
right.
you know,
Gary sound like a parent.
Now, listen, she's
My
wild, bro.
daughter giving you her body.
But like, think about it honestly. Yeah, women be out here having sex, men be out here having sex, cool, whatever.
no matter what, you gonna get fucked. So like 6 months, a year, would you rather deal with me that you know, you feel me, or versus go try out with somebody new?
All right, what if y'all fucking raw?
Women are bound to have, bro, we have human nature, bro. Like, it's just
It went over his head.
I'm not even finna acknowledge what you saying, nigga.
What if y'all fucking
Anyway. What you want to talk about next? We running low on time, nigga. Why y'all bullshitting?
You don't want to talk no more.
Nah, that's fine. No, I'm right here, nigga. I'm right here.
I'm like, all right, I'm just
Alright, this is my last main shit I want to talk about, right? It took me 21 years to have like a real nigga conversation with my dad.
That's
right?
Tough.
No. I'm saying
My
like
dad had me drinking beer, talking.
No. I've done that, but I'm saying like to kind of like for him to come to me with some real shit he's going through.
Oh.
So like what I want to like kind of ask y'all is at what age did you start looking at your parents like people and not like superheroes? Because for me, let me explain to y'all my situation and y'all could kind of like share your own experiences. Okay. So we can just kind of continue. So for me, I was walking to Walmart with my dad. You feel me? Because my dad loves to walk. So we always, if you want to have a long, deep talk with him, you just gotta walk with him.
You must ain't walk with him much, man.
shit happens. But
she just happy.
He's stupid.
He's not valuable anymore.
But yeah, we was walking one time and my dad was like, "Yo, like." We was talking about relationships and the dynamics between people. And he told me straight up, he was like, yo, sometimes your mom get on my nerve. Like I have to have her travel and like leave the country for, a few months or, just get out of my space for a few minutes, for a few days to kind of breathe and, regain myself. Because you could be with somebody for so long because they've been together for 33 years. She said you could be around somebody for so long, like you could lose your own identity and you could lose like some of the things that are instilled in you as a man. You get what I'm saying? Because you say yes so much that it could come to a point like, damn, do I even have, you feel me? Do I wear the pants in a relationship anymore? Or you could say no so much, damn, am I that nigga that dominates everything? You get what I'm saying? So to create the balance, they kind of create times where they take, not a break, but give each other a little space to regain themselves, to come back with fresh perspectives and shit.
Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I never seen my parents as superheroes. I just saw my parents as like, I don't know. It's just like I don't know, man. My dad is like my dad, like my.
No, but when I mean superheroes, I don't mean like by that in like the literal sense. I mean like you never seen, because I know some people never seen. Never seen their parents fight, cuss, none of that.
So when I realized that, man, I was young, probably elementary school, but when I really realized that, but it didn't really settle in until like I was like on my way to college.
Oh, okay, that's the conversation I want to have.
Like on the way to college, man, like me and my pop, like I had like just being there for my pop. He was going through something, and it's just like, yo, like
he's a real human being. He go through shit, yeah.
People that's like that I love and I care about, and just being there for him just helped him. Cause me and my dad, man, he like one of my best friends. Like I have a conversation with him, you wouldn't even know that was my pops, because the way we conversate with each other.
I've seen that.
I wish I had that. I talked to my dad like he's an annoying older brother.
Nah, man, I love my dad to death, man. And same thing goes with my mom, man. I love my mom to death too. My mom was just hard on me, growing up, because like, as a male, she already saw what was coming. Like my mom was like and she seen this life, so she was just trying to keep me prepared, so she was hard on me, but it humbled me and got me to the place that I am now, so I'm forever thankful, but yeah, I was maybe college when I really realized that my parents really
were people, go through some shit.
Because I'm going through some shit, and I'm like, damn, I'm young, like, my parents going through some shit that I might, when I get to that age, I gotta learn from off rip, because I'm not trying to go through that same shit.
Facts.
And I respect, man. You gotta learn, you gotta pay attention, you gotta listen. That's how you gonna, sometimes go through obstacles easily without having to like, go through them bumpy roads, because you didn't seen it, so you gotta put that into your own self. And like, I didn't see this, so I'm gonna go the other way. Like, you feel me?
What about you, Gabe? What age did you kind of see some real shit?
I learned early. I saw my dad get arrested.
Gotta do it.
Too loud with the officer. His tone.
You know my loud ass fault. It's really his tone that got him arrested. It really was.
That's crazy. Look how we circle back to tone.
It's really his tone that got him arrested. So
Interesting.
that I've seen my mom lock my dad out the house multiple times. It's like,
That's crazy.
Like
I wish, man. Stop playing with me. Ladies, I love y'all, but the house that I pay for, sleep on the couch. Who? Man, listen, you got me fucked up, down, the side, left, right, fam.
Yo,
I've seen
you gotta chill. Dog.
I swear to God, I wish a bitch would tell me you sleeping on the couch tonight. I'm
Bro,
waiting
dude,
for. I'm crossing my fingers.
Bro, the day Cheese like snag a bitch.
Bro, you are hilarious,
Bro, if the day Cheese snag a bitch with curly hair, a small waist, and a fat ass, this nigga's a bitch, bro.
Nah, you.
I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah.
I done come across. Nah. I swear to God.
He in the booty first date.
Yo, you wildin' now.
Hey, you know what they say? They like the cold chain down there.
Nah, you wildin'. Y'all wild.
We know you though.
Nah, no, what? Not that much, apparently.
Bro, that boy, Cheese gonna yell upstairs. Let me get 2 pillows.
Oh, now y'all got me fucked up. Y'all got me fucked up.
The big one.
Hey,
the body pillow.
that bit longer than him. He's trying to
The snuggie.
That's
And
shit.
she's like, boy, you know that's my pillow. I bought it.
Yo,
That shit funny.
hold on. I know
You remind me of Kevin Hart.
Oh
bro.
man, damn! I can't even use the bathroom upstairs.
With women, bro, like you hilarious, bro.
You telling me I gotta use the bathroom outside?
I gotta go use the shit.
That's crazy, man.
Yo, hold on. I know we're really low on time, bro, but I gotta ask this question because I don't know when's the next time we're gonna have this opportunity.
Okay.
So, Duke.
I knew it.
Duke, you are in a frat.
Yeah.
I always want to ask this question because we don't get a lot of people on this show that's in a frat. Okay. I want to ask this question personally to someone that was in a frat. Is being in a frat worth it, especially for black people?
Yes. And it depends on you.
List all.
Oh wait,
the
what frat are
benefits.
you in? What frat are you in?
I'm in. First of all, why you talking about? I'm gonna list all the. He said list all the benefits. You gonna give an Amazon cart now?
Hey,
Nah, but
Rep your hood.
you feel me? But I'm a proud brother of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, man. Founded in 1914. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what name. When I went to college, I don't want to think about it. I go to school, I'm chilling. I go to class, I might go hit the gym, and I go home. But like, at that time of my life, man, I just was kind of like searching for myself and everything, and then I was just getting like approached, like, hey, come to this event. You in college, you're like, I'll do something, and then you start meeting friends, and then y'all going together, so it's like, all right, cool, I'm slide.
Right.
So I went to a few things, and, it just didn't catch my interest. So then I got approached by like another group of men, and it's like, yo, come to this, to see how you like it. And it was like a little event that they had, and I actually was like enjoying it. It was like open mic night. So like, it was really cool, man. It's just like a nice positive vibe. And then just like the conversations that I was having with people, the connection, bro. With people, you would be in a frat and not even know like somebody that is probably doing the same thing you do, but 10 years ahead of you.
facts.
And you they frat brother, and they treat it such as like a family. Like, yo, you connected forever. You stay solid with your people, man. It's a brotherhood, and we all doing the same thing. Like, people think about fraternities and sororities like, oh, competition or this and that. Yeah, we have our little fun and everything, but honestly, it's all the same thing, just different colors and different names. We all striving for the same
School
thing.
gangs.
And that's disrespect. That's disrespect.
No, I'm just saying. You gotta beat Gary out there.
Y'all violent.
Blue.
Hey, chill out. Yo, this
Hey,
man.
on the road. Say it, we getting
All right,
to
now.
party.
Bro, the reason why I brought up the frat, bro, because I just want to know if all of the benefits I've been hearing from is real, because I don't really talk to people who's in a frat a lot.
Bro, man, I'm gonna say it's real.
And some
because-
niggas join to get bitches.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
I'm gonna get it. I was gonna get into that.
True. That is very true. But that is true. But niggas do be getting enough. Hey, but that's beyond the point, man. It's just great, man. It's really, it's for real. Especially when you like mean it. When you definitely mean it, like for real. What you just did?
I didn't do nothing.
I know you did. I know you did. But nah, it's real, man. Like you connect with people on a different level, and you know, it's bro. I didn't got plugged in. Not even because the other person was a Sigma, but the other person was Greek, and I got plugged in.
Okay.
Like, doing stuff. I skipped the line at the driver license place. Like my hour and a half got cut like 15 minutes. You feel me? Just little things. You know, it's like a little small family, like a little community.
Okay. So the reason why like I've had like mixed feelings about frats because I know I'm about to say his name. There's a lot of mixed feelings about this nigga too, Dr. Umar Johnson. He's always preached. I don't know about him specifically with a couple people, but they said that with frats it can make or break somebody. Because sometimes like when you get into a frat, obviously joining a frat ain't cheap. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it can put you in more debt, but it does give you some more connections. You meet a lot of different people, make a lot of connections. All I'm gonna say is, if I join a frat and I'm working at Tire Kingdom, I want my money back now.
No, that's on you. Because you working at Tire Kingdom. That ain't the frat fault. That is you.
I gotta pay y'all to become me.
And the thing about it is, what kind of mess people up? People go into frats looking for an identity.
Okay, that's a bag. That's a bag.
Okay.
Listen,
Talk about it.
You can't go into a frat looking for a identity. You already got it. You got to come in with one. You got to
Fuck on, how many bitches you smacked?
You got. Ask me that again. I ain't hear the first.
Man, how many of them things did you finagle?
How many fists did you believe?
Yes.
Nah.
How many cookouts did you host?
Oh, that boy, his nickname was Tailgate Devin from one point.
Oh, hell no. Most of my college career I had a girlfriend. So that's true. That's true, dog. Come on now. That's true.
All right.
That's true.
It's sure.
True.
For the sake of the camera.
For the other half, you feel me? Yeah, I'm young. I feel like I look decent. You feel me? So I was getting opportunities, and you know, it's
getting opportunities.
You know, I live. Yeah, you know, but I didn't do anything that was gonna fuck me up. And like,
you are a media trainer.
Now you don't have to answer this question, but was
I ain't scared to answer nothing.
Was hazing a process to join a frat?
I don't know what you talking about.
Oh, that whole back is burnt. No, I'm just joking. All right, man, great episode. This motherfucker is media trained.
Bro, every time I ask a nigga frat, was there any hazing? I don't know what you doing.
Nigga got his whole leg chopped off. Hazing? I'm fine.
Yo, that's tough.
I'm only colorblind. What are you talking about? I had a candy cane on my ass for 3 days, but it don't matter.
They only punched me in the eye.
Every morning. It's the same eye.
Alright, man. Hey, great fucking episode. I'm overheating like a motherfucker.
Yo.
Oh my god. Hey. Yo, alright, man. We out. This has been These Are the Aesthetics.
Wait, where can they find you, Devin? Where can they find you, bro?
So you can find me at trust.devin. You know, you definitely can trust me. Very trustworthy. And also, you can find my music page at Young Devin, YUNGDEVIN. It's on all media platforms. And
New EP out now, man. Go fuck with it. Real shit.
Troublesome 96.
You should, man. I want to say thank you to everybody that's been like keeping up to date with us, watching every episode. Remember, subscribe, everybody. I know y'all watching, but we need to see them numbers go up, man. We appreciate it, man. So where can they find you,
man, I go by the name of Cheech, man. Follow the pod page. That's about it, man. You can find me online, in person,
online stripping,
little man strips, in the strip club, in the club, at school.
That boy's strip club name is Golden Nugget.
That's crazy. All right, we gotta cut this out. I'm tired of y'all. All right, man, we out.
Yo, you are hilarious, bro. That nigga Gary said they punch me in the eye every morning in the same eye.